Good morning, children. We will study about gender and socialization. Gender and socialization. We are studying about gender and socialization. See, gender means male and female. What is happening to males and females in the process of socialization? I have told you what is the meaning of socialization. Several times we discussed about socialization. So socialization is that process in which people are learning or studying how to live in the society. That is known as socialization. People are learning how to live in the society through socialization process. So, we have to learn the topic gender and socialization. Socialization is very essential for all the human beings and for their development. Last day I had told you that in our childhood days, there is no difference between a child and an animal, because the animal is not at all having any type of or any kind of social relationship, or the process of socialization is not at all working with the animals. So what is that? Animals do not have social relationship, but on the other hand, human beings do have social relationship. Human beings are having social relationship. So what is that? In the beginning, when a child is born, there is no difference between a child and an animal, because the child do not have social relationship when it is a child. Gradually the child will learn how to live in the society. The child will study. How to live in society will be studied by the child. So, for the development of all the children, what is necessary? For the development of all the children or the people in the society, socialization process is a must. Then, different families have different social processes. Different families. Last day I had told you, what I told you, family is the basic unit of society. It is the mother who is known as the first teacher of the child. Mother is the first teacher of the child. So what is that? Different families have different social processes. Different families do have their own different social processes. Different families, because people are different from family to family. Different families do have different social processes. Customs, beliefs. Last day I had told you what is meaning of customs. Customs are those things which we are transferring from one person to another person, or from one generation to another generation. I have my own religious customs. Religiously, I am following my own customs. Those customs I got from my parents. And in the society, I am following different type of other customs. In the society, we are following different type of other customs. customs I got from my parents. My parents got those customs from where? My parents got those customs from their parents. So, customs are those beliefs which we are keeping in society, which we got from our ancestors. Ancestor means Purvaja. Values. We are keeping so many values in our family. Those values are noted or written anywhere else. We got those values from our parents. Our parents are telling to us what are the good things and bad things. They are telling to us. What we have to keep in our life as real values are clearly explained by the society to us. And family, parents, father, mother, brothers, sisters, uncle, aunt and other relatives are teaching us different values. Customs in a family. Customs in a family is different from the customs of another family. And values of a family will be different from the values of another family. So what is that? Our parents are teaching us different values in our family. Our parents will tell us what are the good things and what are the bad things. To whom we have to give our respect. To whom we should not show our respect. Everything will be shown to us by the family members, by the parents or other family members. And customs, we are following our own customs. Our family members are teaching us what are our customs. Those customs may not be liked by other family members because the parent of a person is different from the parent of another person. For example, gender discrimination is there in the family itself. Gender. In English, you might have studied about gender. Male, female gender. Common gender, neutral gender, etc. In social studies, we are studying only about two genders. In social studies, we are studying only about two genders. What are the two genders that we have to? Male and female. They are the two genders, male and female. Here, what we are doing? In a family, parents are behaving differently towards their boys and girls. In the playground, what is that? In the playground, there is difference in the case of male and female. If a girl child is late, if a girl is late from the playground, parents will ask why she is late. But at the same time, if a boy is late, what is that? If a boy is late, parents will not ask him why he is late. Difference is that. Imagine that after school hours. Imagine that after school hours, the girl is late to reach the home. Parents will ask why she is late. But if a boy is late, parents will not ask why he is late. There is gender discrimination. In a house, parents will give cricket bat to the boys. In a ground, parents will give cricket bat. There is no doubt. Parents will encourage the boys to play cricket. They will encourage the boys to play cricket. At the same time, what the parents are giving to the girls, parents will give dolls, to the girls. It is common. So inside the family itself, what is that? Inside Indian family itself, there are differences between boys and girls. Inside the family, there is difference between boys and girls. In each and every family, parents are expecting that girls will help them in the kitchen to prepare food items, to wash the clothes, to wash the utensils. Girls are expected to help their mother or parents. But no mother is asking the boy to help her in the kitchen. Nobody will ask girls to help her in the kitchen. Both are different. So, in a family itself, what is the difference is there between boys and girls? In a family itself, difference is there between boys and girls. In Indian society, more consideration is there for the boys than the girls. Again, you see here, see. In today's society, what is that? Status of women are changing from country to country. In all the countries of the world, what is that? In all the countries of the world, there is the presence of human society. Human society is there in all the countries of the world. Human society is there in all the countries of the world. Then, in all the human society, what is happening? In all the human society, status of women are changing. In all the human society, status or condition of women are changing from country to country. During the olden days, the status of woman was very big in all the countries of the world. Now, the status of women are changing from country to country throughout the world. Then, in all the countries of the world, what is that? Nationalist movements are taking place. What is the meaning of nationalist movements that we have to think and study? What is nationalism? Nationalism means a feeling that we all are members of the same country. Nationalist feelings are there. In all the countries of the world, what happened? In all the countries of the world, nationalist feelings really developed in all the countries. As a result of nationalist feelings, ladies began to enjoy equal freedom with the boys. Democratic movements. We know that democracy is the best form of government. What is the meaning of the term? Democracy is that form of government in which people are electing their leaders. That is known as democracy. Democracy is that form of government in which people are electing their leaders. That is democracy. In a democratic form of government, people have more freedom. They are electing their leaders. Because of the development of democratic ideas. What is that? Because of the development of democratic ideas, ladies are enjoying equal freedom with the kids. Education, modern education. What is that? Modern education policies are there in different parts of the world. Now we are not at all following old education or traditional education. We are not at all following. Old education or traditional education we are not at all following. We are following modern technological education we are following. Modern technology education we are following. As a result of modern technological education, the status of woman or the condition of woman in the society began to increase. As a result of modern education, freedom of woman in all the human societies are increasing. Equal status to men. What is the equal status to men, woman? In all the human societies, because of these reasons, all the women are having equal status with the men in the family, in the society or in the working place. During the olden days, women did not enjoy equal status with the men in the family, in the society, etc. Equal opportunities. Now, all the ladies are having equal opportunity with men in all the fields. They have equal opportunity with men in the society. They have equal opportunity with their brothers in the share of family property. They have equal opportunity with the men in the political field. So, as compared to the olden days or olden time, now ladies are having more freedom like gents. Now in the society also, they have equal freedom. During the olden days, in some families, what the parents are doing, they were not at all giving education to the girls. They were not at all giving education to the girls during the olden days. Then what happened? Now, parents are giving equal education to the girls with the boys. The main opinion of the girls or the parents are that if they are giving education to the girls, again they have to spend money for the education of, money for the marriage of the girls. If they are giving education to the boys, after marriage the boy will get one job. The boy will marry a girl, she will bring money and gold to the family. This was the idea of the Indian parents. Now, not only in India, in other parts of the world, parents are giving education to the girls. So, now the condition of the girls throughout the world, the condition of the ladies throughout the world is increasing. So, what I call gender and socialization. Gender. Gender means male and female. That is the meaning of gender. Male and female are non-binary gender. What is the meaning of this word? That we have here. What is socialization? That I have told you. What is socialization? Socialization is a process in which people are learning to live inside the society. That is known as socialization. So, socialization is a process in which people are learning how to live in the society. Or socialization is a process in which people are bothered of their rights and duties. What is the meaning of rights? That I had told you several times. What is meant by right? Right means all those things which are getting from the society is known as right. That is the meaning of right. There are different types of rights. Political rights are there. Political right means the right to stand in the election, the right to cast our vote, the right to criticize the government, the right to form the government, all are political rights. Religious right means the right to believe in our own religion is known as religious right. The right to worship our God is an example of religious right. Different people have different rights. Economic right. Economic right is the right to do any work and spend our money according to our convenience is economic right. The right to purchase property is an economic right. All are examples of economic right. Social right. The right to live in the society is known as social right. Or the right to live in the society according to our convenience is known as social right. Different eco rights are there. Again, duties are there. Duty means what are the things which we have to give to the society is known as duty. If we have right, we have duty also. Without duty, we have no rights. If we are having the right to walk through the road, I have told you several times. If we have the right to walk through the road, it is our duty to allow other people to walk through the road. If we are having the right to believe in our religion, it is our duty to allow other people to believe in the religion. If we have the economic right to do any work, other people are also having the economic right to do their work. And political rights. If we are having the right to stand for an election, we should allow others also to stand for the election. So, socialization is that process in which people are learning how to live in the society. This is known by the name economic rights. So, rights and duties are one side of the same coin. So, socialization is that process in which people are learning how to live in the society by discharging our rights and duties. So, socialization is that process by which people are learning how to live in the society. People are from different families. I am from my family. You are from your family. Your family is different from my family. What are the lessons which the parents are teaching to the children are different from family to family. For example, customs. What is the meaning of customs that I have told you several times? What is mean by custom? What is the speciality of custom? That I have told you several times. Customs are those things which we are following from generation to generation. That is the meaning of custom. That is the meaning of custom. What we are following from generation to generation is the meaning of custom. We are following our religious customs. We have several religious beliefs. We are having other social customs. But the social customs of one family may be different from the social custom of another family. Parents are telling about different social customs to their children. Values of the family. Different families are keeping different values. Different families are keeping different values. The good value of a family may be a bad value for another family. So, values of a family is value of one family is different from value of another family. Values are different from family to family. From the lessons of parents, different lessons of socialization are learned by the children, so that people are or children are different from family to family. So, the process of socialization, is different from family to family. The process of socialization is different from family to family. And inside one family itself, parents are behaving differently towards the girls and boys in one family itself. In one family itself, parents are behaving differently towards the boys and girls. Both boys and girls are their children, but they are behaving differently towards the boys and girls. For in the case of playground, imagine that the girl child went to the neighboring house to play with another girl. Think that. The girl is late from the playground. Parents may punish the girl child. Parents may be angry with the girl child. Because parents are not at all giving that much freedom to the girls. And from schools. Imagine that from schools, both the girl and the boy is coming to the house at 5 o'clock. One day the girl is late for half an hour. Parents may be worried. Parents may scold the child by questioning him why she was late. In the same way, imagine that the boy is late. Imagine that the boy is late. Parents usually will not ask to the boys because in a family itself, what is that? In a family itself, boys and girls have different social status. So, inside the family, socialization process is going on in a different way. Inside the family. Inside the family, socialization process is different. Different type of freedom is given by parents to the girls and boys. And inside the family, parents may provide cricket bat to the boys. No doubt. Parents will provide cricket bat to the boys. In a family. No doubt. They are expecting that the boy will play with the cricket bat. But on the other hand, parents will give only dolls, bomba to the girls. So, inside the family, approach of the parents towards boys and girls are different. Inside the family, approach of the parents are different. In the kitchen, it is expected that girls should help their parents in the kitchen. Or it is believed that, or it is expected that girls will help their mother in the kitchen. But no mother is expecting that boy will help the mother in the kitchen. So, inside the family, socialization process is different. Then, again we have to understand. In today's society, what is going on? In today's society, status of women are changing from country to country. In today's society, not the society of olden days. During the olden days, what was happening? During the olden days, ladies did not enjoy more freedom like the gents. But nowadays, ladies are enjoying equal status with the men in all the Indian societies. So many reasons are there. Nationalist movements are happening in all the countries of the world. In all the countries of the world, nationalist movements are happening. In all the countries of the world, nationalist movements are happening. Nationalist movements means those movements which are happening inside one country. Nationalist movements. So, nationalist movements are happening in all the countries of the world. In all the countries of the world, there is a presence of nationalist movements. As a result of nationalist movements, ladies are enjoying more freedom nowadays than during the olden days. As a result of nationalist movements, as a consequence of nationalist movements, ladies are enjoying more freedom in all the countries of the world than during the previous period. Democratic perspective. What is democracy? There are different forms of government in the world. Different forms of governments are there in the world. And among the different forms of government, democracy is the best form of government. Democracy. Then what is that? In a democratic setup, what is happening? In a democratic setup, people are enjoying their political rights. Or in a democratic setup, people are electing their rulers. So, in a democratic setup, voting right is vested in the hands of boys and girls, or gents and ladies. Those who are completed a particular age limit are casting votes to elect their leaders. So, in a democratic setup, the freedom of the ladies are increasing nowadays than the olden days. What is that? Modern economic policies. New economic policies are implemented by modern governments in the world now. New economic policies are implemented in the world now. New economic policies are implemented in the world nowadays. New economic policies. What is the meaning of this one? That means, for the development of all the countries of the world, modern governments are implementing so many economic policies. Because of modern or new economic policies, ladies and gents are having equal position in all the countries. Modern education. Now we are following modern computer or scientific education. As a result of modern computer or scientific education, ladies are enjoying equal freedom with the men. Then, nowadays equal status is there to men and women in the society. During the olden days, what was that? In the family itself, ladies were not enjoying equal freedom with the gents. Now, inside the family or inside the society, ladies are enjoying equal status with men. Then equal opportunity. During the olden days, equal opportunity was not there for the girls like boys. During the olden days, parents were not at all giving education to the girls. Their idea was that they have to spend money for the education of the girls. Again, they have to spend money for the marrying of the girls. Now it has been changed. Equal education opportunities, equal job opportunities are there for the girls and boys in the family. And inside the society itself, girls and boys are having equal job opportunities and other opportunities. In the field of politics, both gents and ladies are having equal opportunities. In the political field, both gents and ladies are having equal opportunities. So, during the olden days, gender inequality was there. Gender inequality means inequality between ladies and gents. Nowadays, what is that? During the time of socialization process or during the days of socialization process, ladies and gents are having equal socialization chances. Children, I think you might have understood today's lesson. You have write this one in your homework. Gender and socialization process.